Hello, VOD's channel. Welcome in. We are back with Genshin. And it's time for a... It didn't open. Oh my gosh. I thought I clicked it, but it didn't open. Time for a bedtime story, chat. Because that's the title of this quest. I don't know how long it's going to take to load in, so let's just go load in. Alright, hold on. I need to do that. Okay, cool. Alright, PNG. We've got a PNG now. And if we don't, that's a me problem. Cool. Hopefully there's a PNG now. But yeah, Genshin. It is time for Bedtime Story, the quest, the DAINSLEIF quest. 30 Primo Temps reward, not worth connecting my account, to be honest. Fair enough. Oh, I think maybe I have a system so that I can have less lag. Or no lag. And still have a browser open and see everything. Hopefully, maybe. Fingers crossed. I mean, I could do that. And that would maybe, hopefully, improve it. But yeah, also, my alerts have not had sounds, did not have any sound last stream, and I don't know why. But I got like 5 followers. I got so many followers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and apparently got got one follow goal and started another. Apparently, I guess I have 175 followers now. Didn't know that was happening at all during the last stream, and I don't know why. Oh, okay, that's that. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe. Wait, did I have it muted? Did I accidentally have it? It's apparently muted. I didn't know it was muted. I didn't know it could be muted. Well, it's unmuted now. Maybe I should have checked that last time. But yeah, happy Pride Month. We're playing the gayest game of all time, which is Genshin. Okay, maybe not the gayest game of all time, but I don't know. It's pretty gay. Checking things is overrated. Real. Being prepared is okay. The thing is, I have to. There's one thing that I have to check every time, and that is the audio to make sure it's working. There have been far too many streams. Yes, allow the term pretty gay. What? Maybe I should just add permitted term gay. Add permitted term gay. Gosh dang, I don't know. I don't know. No, it was Twitch. Twitch is the one that's. I think it's like out of safety, just like. It's like pretty gay and it's like being mean pretty gay. It's like someone being rude saying that's pretty gay or something. But it wasn't me, it was Automod. I promise you, I'm not homophobic. I don't think there was ever a time that I was homophobic. Alright, can it load, please? That would be much appreciated. Oh, but yeah, Genshin and Honkai have the hardest time having audio, and so I need to make sure that they have audio. What do you... Okay, now I have to add pretty gay, but with the quotation mark at the end. Jeez. Same, though. Same. But I have had far too many instances where I have recorded and streamed Genshin or Honkai, and there has been no game audio. Is there? Is Paimon not gonna say anything? I guess not. Focused experience mode, yes. Bedtime story. Entering focused experience mode. Oh gosh, not the lag. Sorry, Discord, you're going first. Is that Nouvelle? No, it's Nouvellette. 2 L's. Okay, Discord, can you, like, actually close, though? That would be appreciated. Cool. Sumeru Adventures Guild. We're back in Sumeru, I guess. Not going to Fontaine? Alright, sure. I mean, to be fair, we did never go to Inazuma with DAINSLEIF, so... yeah. I guess Paimon's not gonna be like, hey! Listen! Let's go to Catherine! Because I want to. Whoa, money. Okay, first things first. Can we do a quick pull? Quick few pulls. And get either Alhaitham or Sethos. Maybe both. Apparently not. Because the audio's messed up. I am determined to keep... Oh my gosh, can it... Oh, right. I am determined to keep a browser open. Even if I just get Sethos, I'll be happy. 4-star? Sethos? 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 Sethos!
Sorry, sir. Were you looking for me? Hello, hello. I'm Sethos. What can I do for you? Actually, you know what? This seems like more of a sit-down conversation.
Oh?
Come with me. I know a good place.
Let's go. I forgot there was dialogue when you first get a character. I got him, though. I do like the voice.
Water comes in many flavors.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any others. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I kind of want to get the battle... Wait, he's charge attack! That means this'll be good! Probably. Maybe. I don't know. You get that. It matches your theme. I'm tempted to get the battle pass just to get him his quote-unquote signature weapon. Anyways, hi, Crab. Oh yeah, I also gotta unlock the thing. Mondstadt water is like 15% alcohol. Unlock. Do not accept the quest, though. Claim. I need to meet Sethos. I swear I saw a bard putting alcohol in the water supply. Alright. I forgot they changed the resin cap, and so I go to check my phone, because I have the widget on my phone that allows me to see, how much resin I have. And I was just like, 4 resin left. 5 hours until it's full, what? And then I looked at it, and it was 156 out of 200, I'm like, oh yeah! I forgot they increased the resin cap. I'm really hoping I don't need to close Chrome. I'm doing everything in my power. Kind of. Okay. You know what? Bye, Steam. Bye! Why are there so many instances of Steam Client Web Helper? Hello? Can you all close, please? Can y'all go poof Thanos snap out of existence? Thank you, bye! Alright, maybe that'll get rid of some of the lag. So I'll just like slowly close things. Steve, what are you doing here still? Why are you here? Steam, why are you here? Leave. I'm trying to do Genshin. Stop being here. Jeez. I'm hoping I don't have to close Chrome. Oh yeah, I should do a story team, right? I have a team for that. Alright. Where is it? Early story. Oh, and we're in Sumeru. Whoa, I get to use Nahida. Well, that's a long story. 2 days worth. Everything. Oh yeah, Catherine doesn't think anything at all. Long story short, we lost our sibling.
It's you two. I have a commission
so we're traveling
that has
the
your
world.
names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Yeah, they changed that in 4.0. It took them 3 years to change the background from... I don't even remember what it was before, but it was a lot more boring. I don't even remember what it was. It's been 8 versions. 7 full versions since then. Hold on. Old team set. Old team setup Genshin. Oh yeah, old party setup Genshin. Yeah, it was kind of just a starry background and everyone just stood there. They didn't have any animations or poses or anything, they just stood there. But it's a lot cooler now. Anyways, we're the only ones for the job?
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I've never heard of that classification before, but sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Okay, good, probably.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh. We're good at that.
Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
Yeah.
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
Backlog? So you mean this has been here for a while? Jeez. The only one for the job means the traveler has trouble saying no to people. He does. He really does.
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure.
Oh.
Despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
Okay, so maybe... Okay, now I understand why we are the only ones for the job. Also, I think the Traveler said no one time, and that was in 4.0. It took the Traveler 3 years to finally be like, I'm just looking for my sibling, I'm not going to help the nation solve its crisis. But then he did end up helping solve the nation's crisis anyways.
With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Have I ever failed a commission? I say that as I definitely have failed literal commissions in Genshin.
Well, that's us for sure.
Ladder will get you everywhere with Paimon, but I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Who are we looking for?
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities
I
as
guess
well,
if yes.
I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
It's a missing person. That's bound to be hard to complete.
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
Oh. Who?
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
It's DAINSLEIF. I'm kidding.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Yeah.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Could be.
Unlikely.
Oh.
Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them.
Alright.
Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
I thought that said misinformation, which is also true.
Alright then, let's go.
I mean, I would waste
I'm
money for
starting
a
to get
silly
really
prank.
curious about this whole thing.
Okay, but the thing is, right now, for this, in this universe, it hasn't really been addressed since, like, the dawn of the game, or the first quests. But Mora, the currency, the money, is kind of running out. There is kind of a limited quantity of Mora. It was made by one person, and that person has given up their ability to make it. So...
Hey,
No thoughts? Alright. Go to Vimara Village. Mora is also a catalyst used to create things, so it literally could disappear. Literally. It is literally a possibility. Curse you, silly dragon. See, you know enough about the game.
we made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello.
Don't panic. Stay calm. And compare the options one after another.
I mean, I don't blame him if he wanted to retire. That is true. Can I read your mind now? Darn. Alright, hold on. I wanna wait for my cooldown to be up so I can... You played up to Inazuma, everything after that is new.
Hey,
Hello? Nothing? Gosh dang it. Did they forget they could add it? Add Nahida mental dialogue.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
No, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're here about that, then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
Yep.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
Okay. Maybe we'll be the first. First of all, you don't know his name. Why don't you know his name?
This person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
Well, we already know that they don't know his name.
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Then how do you know how do you know he lived here?
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him.
Then how do you
When
not
live
know
in the
any
same
of the
village as
answer to any of
you
those
develop
questions?
a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
Why?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that
I
one.
mean, the boring answer is that their memory was manipulated. He was wiped from Irminsul! Sorry, I'm kidding.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
The answer I'm choosing to believe is just the answer I'm choosing to believe they're just gaslighting people. They're gaslighting themselves in that case.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays, so genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
When did he disappear?
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
He doesn't seem like that kind of person.
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
You're just like, he's so, I just realized, this guy's just so soft-spoken. No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that. Like, hello? Good voice actor alert? Just talk to me like, like that every day.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more. I see everything.
Still nothing, darn. What about you, old man? Do you have any memories?
Everyone hold hands.
No? I just said memories. Do you have any memories? Do you think anything, old man?
Is that guests I hear?
We're in not the word I'm looking for. I was trying to say investigators, but I almost said inventors. Like, mixing adventures and investigators.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Shoddy's like a memory.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about about him?
Was he Conrian? This is a DAINSLEIF quest after all. Was he? No, there's no way it would be I wouldn't say DAINSLEIF matches the personality. He's definitely the type to move away without telling anyone. I mean, you can invent evidence, so maybe you're right.
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
I have heard DAINSLEIF's voice in a while.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
Oh.
As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities.
Oh.
But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
So he's just a good person.
He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much.
And if you miss his voice, I'm sure I'll like his voice.
But,
I mean, what?
you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. One way or another. I'm curious
Well, Trevor,
if them
what do you
not
think?
having thoughts is like a lore reason, or they just forgot about it. About Nahida being able to read minds in Sumeru. Hydrate, gosh dang it. Stretch. Don't redeem another hydrate. Having thoughts is overrated. Information isn't supposed to do that. Do what? It's not supposed to do what? There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things aren't adding up. Ow.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about it, okay? I'm definitely gonna worry about it, but okay.
And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories. Interesting point.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
Maybe.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
So he's an imaginary friend. Could it be like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Like some more sort of mass alteration of people's memories? Okay. Maybe. It's not on that scale, but it would still need to be someone pretty powerful to be able to do that.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vimara Village Commission?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
If we don't find it, it will be cancelled.
My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
Anything at all?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't tell me the children of the forest are some sort of wild vegetable.
I mean, they kinda are.
committed to memory.
Is my brother still not graduated?
Wow, okay. You know, there's probably an easier way to get here, maybe, question mark, but too late. Okay, Tasa isn't here. Or Tosa, sorry. She said her name.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
All the time with DAINSLEIF quests, I feel like it starts, and then it's just like, how is this related to DAINSLEIF at all?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
Was he a good boyfriend, I mean friend?
I was actually adopted by the people of Vimara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it?
In the best way you can.
When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
That's fair.
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that. A family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now, I have a lot of friends who understand me, and would be happy to hear me out.
Aww.
Look at his little smile! That was adorable.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well...
Hello?
I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both. A family member I could rely on, and a friend who could really understand
What
me.
is that? Hello? What's that in the tree?
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him.
What's that in the tree?
He was so thoughtful and pure. And patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
When did he disappear? Can we ask that, please? Two childs sitting in a tree.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Yeah. Genshin, I think so highly of you. Why did your grammar just fail there? It should be no, none of those things matter now. That's proper grammar. Genshin, I think so highly of you. What happened to your grammar?
Wow.
It'd be a shame if
You
someone
two
threw
must
a
have been
rock.
really close.
Don't throw a rock.
Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Fair enough.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Okay. What about the thing in the tree? That was you, wasn't it? You next to him? It looked like that, I think. I think it was your hair color. Show us that. You helped us Don't say that. You helped us understand him better. There's a thing in the tree, Ether.
When we were still together.
And Atosa. Do you not know about the thing in the tree?
Huh. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
There's something in the tree! It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. Yeah, what about the thing in the tree? What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. What? Light the tree on fire? Look at the thing in the tree!
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Yeah. Abyss Mage? Uh-oh.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Poof.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Don't worry, I've got Nouvellette.
Smile!
Smile!
Water
That was not the right character. Wait, there's more of them! No! What are you doing here?
Bow your head.
I'm glad I can brute force the cryo shields, though. That's a good thing. Water gun, slash him. Water gun! Water gun! Cool, we did it.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
Oh, I should have gone and
If
looked
you
for the
hadn't
thing in the
been here,
tree.
I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here? It is related to
Now that I
Conria.
think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately.
I was gonna say, the missing person is a hilly churl, but, you know, we see them and they're not a hilly churl. He's not a hilly churl.
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something, that could spell trouble for the villagers.
That is true. Okay, can I see the thing in the tree now? Don't send me back immediately to Vimara's village. Gosh dang it. What about the thing in the tree?
Wait a second. The person... It's DAINSLEIF!
DAINSLEIF! Poof poof.
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here?
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yep.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
See ya.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Just leave. We don't need such long, awkward silence.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
You know what? Fair
Ah,
enough.
so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Has time passed?
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
True.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still,
Okay.
the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Alright, well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
Then why are you so mysterious?
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Please let there be ample time to talk. Gosh dang it, I can't see the thing in the trees. You return to Weimar Village, gather intel based on what you've learned. You question the villagers until eventually the sky grows dark. That took a while for the sky to grow dark. And now the moon's just high up in the sky. Okay.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
Did you get the same commission?
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
He acts mysterious because he wants the traveler to think about him. Well, we do, and when he's not there on time, we wonder where he is. And by on time, I mean last version. He was a version too late. I was like, where is he? Where? That's how I was.
It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly churl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Yeah. Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Yes, please.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in her. In a manner... Oh. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? In a manner of speaking, yeah.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole
You
truth
could
of
sense
what
my
happened.
hesitation? Wow.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long
Okay.
betrayed their nation.
He wants to sense another thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Lumine's presence.
His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Of Conria?
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
I knew it! Okay, I didn't know it until, like, just now, but still. Kill a person, absolutely, but betray you, nah. What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria. The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedderfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
Rhindaughter? You mean Albedo's mom?
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names.
That is not a name I was expecting.
What?
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's
Sorry,
master.
I interrupted him as he was speaking. I need to get better at not doing that. It was like, one day I will have my vengeance. Or something like that.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outline Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely Vedderfolnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. The 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
The Vinster King?
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
Oh. Rhindaughter is not someone I would have expected to be connected to the Abyss Order, honestly.
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then, my sister came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me. Jeez.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
Okay, but also the meme of DAINSLEIF appears, dumps a gallon of lore, disappears for a year. Still so true.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Yeah, he's so funny for that.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Docile and make a god or something?
Make a mechanical god.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Hopefully not.
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate.
Alright.
From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Oh, interesting.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
Wait, hold on. Ley lines. Could it be that the ley lines are affecting Weimara villagers' memories to think that this person existed, at least in their time period, when they didn't. He didn't.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories.
That's what I'm
Could it be
saying,
connected?
Paimon. We're on the same track. Memories. Ley lines. The Loom of Fate. The missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this?
It's
Can
certainly
I go
possible.
find that thing in the tree?
I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Can I please go find that thing in the tree? Please. Please. Add in 4.5 minutes.
So
Sorry.
tired.
That yawn.
I used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
Okay, but that yawn from Paimon. Ah! I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Can I go find the thing in the tree, please? Oh, let me go. Let me go. I'm free. I'm free. I swear if the thing's not there anymore. It's there. Look at it. It is here. And you get back to the trees. No, the tree's still here. That looks like her, alright. Hold on. Gosh dang it, get out of combat! I completely missed.
Hold that pose!
No! I didn't hold it.
Committed to memory.
Go! Settle down.
Anyways. Alright. Okay, I guess I do need to go into the train. Alright. Here. Finally, you've been freed from the shackles of lore. Finally. Okay. Okay, zoom out. That's a Conrian person right there. That is a Conrian man right there. Okay, if I can turn around and go here. That's a Conrian person. Like, that symbol on the chest, that is a Connery in person. Same thing we saw on Clotar. Anyways, now we can go talk to DAINSLEIF. Wait, do they... They're probably just white, or maybe not even any elemental thing. Yeah, no elemental things, can't interact with it at all. Alright, now let's go talk to DAINSLEIF. I had to see it. Also, journal, what do you want from me? Commissions. Oh, cool. Done. Guide. Bedtime story, yes. Domains. Domains? Is it about the thing? It's probably about the resin cap increase. That's probably why it was like, domains, look at this! You have resin. Hold on. No, I'm just crazy. Okay. I'm just crazy, don't mind me.
Hey! I want to be a grown-up soon.
If you had the chance to have a date with the Genshin character, which one would you pick? Ooh.
I see everything.
Gosh dang it, DAINSLEIF! Have some thoughts! Okay, I need a drink. Hold on. Good thing I didn't start talking to DAINSLEIF. I smuggled drinks. No one saw me. I've got 3 bottles of soda now. Alright. While we're still in the ad, let me look through all the Genshin characters. Who would I go on a date with? If I could, yeah, have a date with any Genshin character. Heizo's a strong candidate. Goro and Tainari, also strong candidates. But also I do ship them with other characters. So... She has a gun? You mean Claran? Yes, she has a gun. You wanna know who else has a gun? Her. She has a gun too. You wanna know who else has a gun? Her. That right there, that is a gunbrella. Wait, hold on. That's like the handle thing. How did... Oh, interesting. How... Okay. Explain that to me, though. Explain that to me, how that would actually stay up. Gunbrella. But yeah, so she was the first character to have a gun. Because guns are a thing in Fontaine. NPCs have guns, why can't characters have guns? I don't know if her canonical weapon is the Iron Sting or her signature weapon. I don't actually know. It doesn't have to stay up, it's for the aesthetic. Sethos. So if I were to date any character, Sethos, which I'm realizing has a lot of, like, hourglass symbols on him everywhere. cutie. Sethos, Gaming, and Heizo. Those are my 3 top options. Tainari is also up there. It'd probably be between, I think Gaming would be my top, then Heizo, and then Tainari, and then maybe Sethos, but I know the least about him, so I can't really say. I haven't actually really seen him in anything. I haven't done his quest or anything. Anyways, rad vads. I think they forgot that Nahida can read minds.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
I don't think they forgot it in Yoimiya's story quest. I'll have to see if they forgot it in Sino's story quest.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
No, not really.
Oh,
nice.
young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
What?
Memories of him.
Hello?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
Paimon is seriously freaked out. Paimon is seriously freaked out with that. Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something? Not you too.
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
Interesting.
And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well then, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What?
What?
Go make sure it's safe.
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Dreamscape.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds
of others. Oh no, don't tell me he's like lurking around the corner and he's just going to go follow Dane wherever he's keeping the eye of the first field tiller and steal it. How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
But why, though?
But why would he do something like that?
Yeah.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
Yeah.
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Can't they just make another eye? Maybe I'm being like a little bit too open. But in theory, shouldn't they just be able to, because like it's Conrain technology. Shouldn't they be able to make a new first eye? Was there something special? Because like I know it was like super special and super powerful. But that doesn't mean it wasn't unreplicable, irreplicable, whatever. You can't replicate it.
Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Whoa! He's totally gonna
so
follow
you're going
us.
to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. That's what I'm saying! Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Let's go, lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
That sounded very somber. Go to where the eye of the first field tiller is hidden. Next to the Spire of Solitary Enlightenment. I know, I said the domain's name. Weird. Wild. Alright. Oh gosh, you have to go up. That's not up far. Go, Nahida, go! Go, Nahida, go! Go, Traveler, go! I'm guessing we're going here to, like, not check the eye of the first field tiller. If we are checking the eye of the first field tiller...
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
That's a domain if I've ever seen one.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm? Uh-oh. You good? You good, bro?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
You good? What was going to tell me just now? Hello?
Hey, wait up!
I don't like this. He ain't good, methinks. Don't tell me that the person is in his mind as we speak. Don't tell me. Recommended elements fire and lightning. Haha, no. Okay, fine. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just, no, he's not here. Let me just, Zethos, you're coming with me.
This is your training regimen, huh? Interesting.
Ah, yes, my training regimen is giving people rocks and stones and books.
Wow. So this is what 3 consecutive days of reading feels like.
Ah, so this is what 3 days of consecutive reading feels like. He is silly. I think this is as far as I can take him, but still. Apparently, he has boobs. Oh my gosh, he does. Oh my gosh, he has a chest. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Anyways. Fast equip. Ooh, what do you want? I don't know. Maybe you want the Gilded Dreams? I don't know. You are a charge attack user. Maybe you want Wanderer's Troop. Here, let me just... What? Huh? Huh? You can't do the hydrate. Is it on cooldown? No? Oh, did I limit it to 1 per stream? I forgot I did that. 1 per user per stream. Here. Or did you do that because I'm thirsty? Alright. I don't want to go through all the artifacts, so let's do this. You probably want... I don't know if you like energy... wait, you ascend Elemental Mastery, so maybe you do want that. We'll do Elemental Mastery. Electro damage bonus. And... probably crit rate. And crit rate, crit damage, Elemental Mastery. And attack percentage. And energy recharge for... okay, cool. Cool! Easy. What did I do for you? what about I... okay. Okay, that's a good crit ratio. And then you've also got a little bit of electro damage bonus and a good amount of elemental mastery. Let's go. How many? 7? Darn. Okay. So I need 2 more. I can only get 1 more. Darn. Alright, that's whatever. And I probably want to enhance this. Ah, gosh dang it! Oh, I'll have to work on that tomorrow. So, I should also level up your talents, huh? Oh! Plus elemental mastery. So, you do definitely scale off of EM. Skill damage. So I think this one gives him the charge attack. Gathers blah 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 blah. If this attack triggers electro charge, superconduct, overloaded, quickened, aggregate, hyper blah 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 blah. So it recovers a certain amount of elemental energy. Ooh. All right. That's probably not the thing I want to do the most. With damage increase based on his elemental mastery, Sethos cannot perform aim shots while in the stage, but it will be considered charge attack damage. Nice. Sorry, I'm just building him so I can use him in the domain. Just quick building. Quick build. I know he might be a little weak for it, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it's whatever. You don't have much HP, but it's fine. What about this? Okay. That might be better for him right now, but this does have energy recharge. I'll just keep him on this and just he'll just suffer a little bit. We'll just suffer a little bit. Alright. He's gonna be like all the way down to the bottom, yeah.
Bags packed and ready to roll.
And then Pyro. You're going to need healing. You know what? Yeah, we can do Chevros.
A little extra training never hurts.
Let's go. Sethos is going to get absolutely destroyed. I can hope. Gun them all. She's not actually a DPS. She's a support. She's a healer. Pew pew girl. Yeah. Go into the depths of the ruin. As he should. No. Anyways, you don't have wings. Sorry, not special wings. Hold on. These might look good on you. Yeah, those look better. Imagine just a mid-flight changing out your wings. Yes. Oh yeah, he does have a little bit more HP because of Hydra Resonance. Can I... We're not in combat. Have I ever played Hades? Absolutely not. Never. Never before in my life. Ooh. Let's get him a little bit more damage. He needs it. More crit rate. We'll give him some more EM as well. I have these for a reason. I might as well use them. Attack? Not the best, but... Okay, let's see. Are there any that aren't... Okay. This is the lowest level one. We can up it a little bit. Cool, and get a little bit more EM. Up to nearly 400. Why not? Because it costs money and I don't have money. Why do you think I play Genshin? Jeez, that takes a long time to charge, but... Oh!
Give me some space.
I do that. Okay, I think I need to, like, hit enemies with it for it to do the charge attack thing. Okay.
Final warning!
Yeah, that was a lot faster. Okay. Go boom!
Prevail! Drop your weapons!
Okay. You can't move while he's charged like that, though. That is a thing. Bombs away! Pew pew. You missed! What do you mean you missed? Ow! Fine. Nouvellette, crush them all. I say, no. Not being Nouvellette.
Justice is blindsided.
Fucking yeah! Crush them. Obliterate. I don't care anymore.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Alright.
Final warning!
That's a pit of death. Okay. Oh. Open door! Open sesame! Is this where the eye is stored? Oh, no, okay.
You asked for it!
Excuse me?
Yeah, excuse me. But yeah, you can't move like this. Oh, wait, if I stay in that state, I can do more! Wait, hold on.
Way ahead of you!
Let's go.
Drop your weapons!
Still nothing compared to Novelette, but let's go. I'm learning his kit. Hello? Why are we looking at this thing? Why is it glowing? Why is it glowing? Hello? Oh, these things.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
What do you mean should? Oh, this is not the one to move. Oh, I do need to... hold on. If we do this... Okay, if we do this... Do that... I think this is a really roundabout way to do it. But I'm doing it.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Dane, why are you being so weird? You're definitely mind-controlled right now, aren't you? Please don't be mind-controlled right now. I'm nervous. Clotar, please don't be mind-controlling him. Oh, an actual door of resurrection. Let's go. Hmm. Is it gone?
Looks like we can't go any further.
Is it gone?
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
We led them right to us! No!
Bow your head.
You know, now I'm really glad that I did in fact choose to bring fire and lightning. Because this is ice.
I see dominion!
Go!
Smash.
Hands where I can see them!
Hands where I can see them!
Final warning!
Excuse me?
Gosh dang it.
Conquers all! Hear the final prophecy.
Whoa, whoa, give me some space. I'm okay. I still got this.
Stop right there!
No.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Feel no more!
Gosh dang it.
Final warning!
No! Ow! Ow!
Give me some space.
Desolation!
Do you need to, like, not move
Drop
after,
your weapons!
after that?
Taste and see!
Water jet!
And dispel!
Let me shoot!
Final warning! Justice will prevail!
Why does it... Oh, it's based on the amount of enemies hit, isn't it?
Drop your weapons!
Alright.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Uh-oh.
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Okay.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
Me either.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
Okay, but what about you?
Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright, fine. Why are you moving so slow? There was a disturbance in the force. Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? We're gonna... Yes, we're staying here. Technically, kind of. Hello? I don't like the music. Dividing is how people get killed, sir. I don't need to keep looking at your hand, sir. Lumine!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Hello.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, DAINSLEIF. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Okay.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say.
Don't die,
If
DAINSLEIF.
it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Imagine we play as DAINSLEIF. He doesn't like that idea. Okay, don't just leave me there. You got an achievement at least. Maybe this is loading a cutscene. Be prepared for laggy cutscene. No?
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
I can tell they're all out of whack because
back to
we're
Vimara Village and see
not
what's
in the
going
real
on.
world. We're still domain mode.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something. Why is Lumine evil, by the way? I don't know. Why did she turn evil, or why is she evil? Like, what is wrong with her plan? Because I'm pretty sure I don't even know what she wants to do. I don't think I have an answer to either of those questions, honestly.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering.
Hello?
Or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way?
Huh.
Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I had to check. I had to test it. Okay.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly churls are calm.
Okay.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Okay, can this guy just talk to me like this every day? It's that voice again.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly. Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
Okay, what does that mean?
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly churls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Yeah.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
Yeah. Also, I'm glad that you think it's valid. Okay. I can... Where are you? Okay, I'm cute. Gosh dang it. Never mind, I'm not gonna be able to test Nahida. I probably wouldn't do anything anyways, because no one else has had any dialogue.
Grandpa Amadea!
Amadea, that's how it's pronounced.
The
I was
Abyss Order
thinking,
seems
I
to
was
be
like,
up to
how do
something
you...
nearby.
How do you pronounce it?
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Okay.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Hmm? Someone's gone missing, you say?
Oh?
Who would that be?
You don't remember?
Huh?
Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
Oh gosh, I don't think that's the case, unfortunately.
At least right now, I can't seem to
I'm telling
recall
you they're
whatever it
gaslighting.
is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
How is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea.
Yeah, thanks. Also, do I have jobs?
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with the others
You're
first.
right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Mm-hmm. Batu Baram. I don't know. A name. This guy. Baram. I don't know. That sounds too American.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh?
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too.
What's
They
his
couldn't
name?
have gone far.
It's not Clotar. Clotar is A, dead, somehow, B, old, definitely not in his 20s.
Bayram seems to remember him.
Bayram.
And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? People have forgotten about the missing person.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
We've returned to a point before the disappearance took place.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
We are presently traversing someone's memories.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
So you didn't travel in time, their memories traveled in time. I think this is it. We are presently traversing someone's memories.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
But whose?
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf.
Yes.
But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him?
Wherever he left the village.
Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to
implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Elemental? Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from false memories will not change.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
Time does not pass within false memories.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
False memories are easily forgotten?
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps.
Oh wait, I didn't finish.
There's a difference between
at least this is what I can repeat.
From lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Like, time does not pass within false memories. I think that's the weakness.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
Yeah.
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day.
Yeah.
That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Atosa.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Could be DAINSLEIF? Not
DAINSLEIF had
DAINSLEIF.
memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
It's definitely Tosa's, but I want to hear all of these.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
Mm-hmm. We're in Tosa's memory.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Huh. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now.
Yep.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
So we should know exactly where to go.
That has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
To the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Alright, go to the place Atosa once indicated. Do. I'm curious if the things are in the tree. They were right there. They are! The little dolls in the trees are still there. Or in the tree. Hello!
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't.
Definitely Conrian.
You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Wait. No way.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Okay. Mr. Handsome over here. He wants him so bad. I want him so bad. I know he's not real, but come on, look at him.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Okay. I know who this is. I'm pretty sure I know who this is. What's the give? How do I know? Do you ask? Right here. I'm pretty... Okay. If you have played or seen someone play through Kari Bear, the previous DAINSLEIF quest, this very thing, this very ribbon, cloth, was wrapped around a hilichurl's arm. Just like that. And that hilichurl was Kari Bear. I know because my memories travel through time too. We finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? Because we've seen him before, he's Kari Bear.
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
Ah! Why am I in love with him now?
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
He seems so nice, too.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay.
And the
I'll
earring?
head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
She's sad. She's upset by this and completely devastated.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
You're... Yep. Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that can connect all of this together. Clotar Albery.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality.
The Visionary, Ferdern Volnir.
Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Caribert Albery.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Oh! I forgot that was mentioned. He is the Loom of Fate. He's changing memories.
You're... Caribert Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it?
Yep.
Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then.
Yep.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Oh? Ah! Okay. What does that say? What does that say? Hello? What does that say? You stole her man. Someone's got to have translated that. What? Okay. Where are we now? Okay. That doesn't look like English. Yeah, no. The proof of existence. I don't think Paimon... Is Paimon here? I don't know. Caribert, hello. Look, it's them in the tree. Why are you so out of breath? What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all.
You look quite exhausted.
As you well know. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
Paimon's not here. This is a rare opportunity as well, for me as well. I should try to learn as much as I can, as much information from Caribert as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction.
Oh. He looks sad.
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Oh.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Caribert is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Huh.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories.
It loses that ability.
But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
I wish you were real. So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Karibear through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense. But I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Weimar Village. But why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Weimar Village?
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
Oh. So that's why. I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
To feel better. To be less depressed, maybe?
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
You know, thinking about it, the NPCs that have had me simping for them the most are, the ones that, hold on. Did you attack? Hold on. Oh, there's the penguin. Hello. I saw that you were deemed viewer attack penguin, and I had to see what it did. But the NPCs that I have liked the most was have been Conrian NPCs.
Chief Amadea, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
You want to throw a penguin in Karibear's face? Oh! Yes, I am a simp. Imagine being a simp. I don't have to. That's so cute. Just make me Atosa, and Brissette. That is so cute. He really is perfect. I mean, what? Anyways. I'm maybe a mild fan of his. Maybe just a mild fan. Minor fan.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Oh.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Oh.
I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old.
Oh.
My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
You look great, though. In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
They don't even know your name. Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain DAINSLEIF? Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Inconvenient ad break. Okay. Let's process that for a few minutes. Episode 1 of the inconvenient ad break. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of the inconvenient ad break. Where I just keep on doing the story, and then an ad appears and I remember, oh yeah, people want to see the story. I'm enjoying snacks right now. Hopefully you can't hear me chewing. You know, ads on Twitch are really weird. Because some people won't be subscribed, and then they still won't get ads. They'll get like 10 seconds of ads when it's 3 minutes. I'm cool with it. It benefits me. I mean, sure, I'd get less sense of, but yeah, it's a sense. I don't get much money anyways. I don't care about a few cents. I usually don't get many ads when I'm on mobile. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how it works. It's weird. It's wild. Oh yeah. Instead of YouTube Plus, let me change that to charity. Because I do have charity. Jinky's charity moment. Let me do that right now, actually. Exclamation point charity. Check it out. There are many incentives you can do to influence Jinky's SMP stuff, which I will be playing more of this month because it is a gay server. Imagine coming back from ads and just like, it is a gay server, and just having no idea what I'm talking about. Read the chat. Jinky's SMP. Anyways, the fact that Kari Bear is able to exist in consciousness like this before us means the Loom of Fate has already been completed. What? The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means the eye of the first Field Tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain DAINSLEIF. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
Oh?
Captain DAINSLEIF has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
I think so.
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye, in order to have the chance to confront the princess.
Which did happen.
He would then hand the eye to you, and tell you to take it away from that location.
But he didn't.
That way, Captain DAINSLEIF could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But they never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
You did that. You implanted the memory that he gave me the eye. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Implant memory. Oh. Implant memory.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
No wonder that was so weird. So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain DAINSLEIF failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So, Dane had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning.
Okay, then why do you need it complete?
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Oh. He wanted it complete because he was down bad.
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yep.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
Oh, and you did that.
In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
He wanted them to be at peace. I love this man. So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Kari Bear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the hill girls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the loom of fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago.
Oh.
My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time.
Oh.
But now, the bedtime story.
That's the name of the quest.
Finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Please don't end the quest here. Please don't. It's so cute. Don't leave me, Kari Bear. Oh. Oh.
Huh?
He's gone. No, Kari Bear.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
So mean. No!
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
Come see me
Were
in the
that
real
not
world.
the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Just come see me. You can.
Well, how about a conversation?
Yes. Yes. Just the two of us.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough.
Ether's just so happy. Look at him, he's happy.
The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
Oh?
Before the Heavenly Principles awaken.
The Heavenly Principles are still asleep?
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the Cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity.
Really? Interesting.
Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation.
Mm-hmm.
However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The
He
space we now
was.
find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
Oh.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
Was it the heavenly principles?
Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
Interesting. The heavenly principles are what killed him.
Ether?
Our real name?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
They're addressing it.
There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Please, Lumine.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
That one flower?
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
Oh.
Huh? What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
Okay, we're shattering?
In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Oh.
Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Oh, no!
You're only telling me this now?
No. Ah! And we're not going to have any memory of it. Okay, now all the theories can start coming out about, like, why do we use a fake name into that? I need to know. When I opened the stream today, I did not expect to be punched emotionally. Me neither. Well, actually, I probably should have expected it, considering it's a DAINSLEIF quest. Didn't expect to be punched this hard, though.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday.
Okay.
They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Alright.
Oh, and Dane came by just now? It looked like he was injured.
And he left, didn't he?
He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he?
let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
Mm-hmm.
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Kari Bear and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Kari Bear all along. We don't remember her! Ah! But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
After that? Huh, I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? And we're back to having my chosen name here instead of Ether. Why do he use a fake name? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
To be fair, I don't think anyone has asked for his name. No. We just use the name that we put, as the player put in. So, yeah. They do use our name, like Paimon uses our name, just not Ether.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So that's how Kari Bear said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Yep. That's why do you need name? Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is.
Remember his
and
name.
We're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Remember him.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Kari Bear is gone, the Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Alright, prepare to be sad again. And once again, Dane did minimal of the lore dropping himself, but still dropped lore in a quest and left. It's still in the tree! And they're both still in the tree. Oh. Why did they have to bring in such a hot character and then rip him away from us so fast? For real. He needs I wish he existed more. I wish he were playable. An NPC design being playable, that Kari Bear is the one exception that I would take.
Hey Atosa, how's it going?
Just so I could see him every day.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when.
Oh.
I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
I do. He was hot. I wish he lasted longer. Oh, raising the hand, but putting it away. Oh.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm not sure dumped is the right word. What is it called? Being widowed. But when you're not married. To have dumped you, you have to be something first, ma'am. I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort
she's
me.
Crying.
I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious.
Oh.
And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
If he has a heart. Well, he quite literally does not.
Anyway, thanks for all
Quite
your hard
literally
work,
does not
you
have
two.
a heart. Ma'am,
I
he
promised
doesn't
I'd
have
help
one.
Granny Tahiyat with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh,
Yep.
right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
Right, what was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh? It feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
Ah! You must get along with each other, the two of you. Ah! My heart can't take this. Ah! My heart. Oh. Ah! Quest completed, to be continued. Group photo from an unknown time. Me too. Look at it. It's 4-star. You must get along with each other, the two of you. Okay. Let's go to Catherine. Bedtime story complete. Well, I think Landon wanted to do it right after me, so let me message her. I finished it 2.5 hours, but I finished it. I guess I just go through the story slower. Does she message me? No. Okay. Finished the quest. If you want to start, so I can raid you. Heart-wrenching story.
Ad Astra.
Give me my money.
Thank you for
Thank you.
Ad Astra.
And give me my other money. Oh, we get... Oh, yes! We get Iron Chunk from it now! I didn't know that was ever going to happen. I thought it was just not ever going to be a thing. But we we get Iron Chunk from these expeditions now. I am so happy about that, actually. I am very happy about that, because Iron Chunks are used in furniture. And then we can also go here. And go to guide. Bedtime story. I could also do test runs. Bedtime story completed. I've completed it. After listening to a bedtime story that day, all the Hilly-Chills had a dream. The young soul waved goodbye, and the people in the sun slept together warmly. Why every time I actually pay attention to the story, it's heart-wrenching as hell. Might start playing Genshin again. Fair enough. Alright, I might do Cloran's... Okay, but now... I kind of just want to wish.
Once, there was a
sure, we'll listen to this story.
established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness.
Okay, just lag.
The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the Pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness.
Wait, this can hide in that?
But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey.
It's very laggy, but...
of your tale to be told.
Hey, with I still have Chrome open, and I was able to close other things to have it still be good. Yeah, this is actually, like, really good for him. I might get this for Zethos. Woo! Instantly 3 levels. And then we go here. Let's get rid of this thing. This looks cool though, I will say. We can do 3 pulls for Alhaitham. 3 more pulls. 36 pity, I think. And just because I'm streaming, I'll do it. I think, oh, yeah, I did click it twice. Whoops. Mobby. It's fine. I'm guaranteed I'll hate them. Or I'm guaranteed my next fan character, but still. Oh boy! Personally find it really funny that you have to sacrifice things to keep Chrome open. My computer is not great. I had to sacrifice Discord and Steam to keep Chrome open. And it's only one tab of Chrome. It is a singular tab. And I can change my avatar to Zethos. Screw it, I'm doing it. Zethos. Because I love him. Anyways, if you can donate to my Ko-Fi and help me get a new computer. Because this one's not great. It's still lagging. With basically nothing open. Alright. Let's see. Did Landon say anything? She did not. Did she go live? I don't... It doesn't look like it. Hold on. Hold on, just a minute. Stay with Ether for me.
It's called being a freelancer. You think my craftsmen just don't deserve that higher price?
I'm not sure if you heard that at all, or me talking at least. She's got to set up her stream a little bit, but I will raid her because she's going to do the exact quest that we just did. Alright. That was incredible. I'm maybe slightly in love with him now. Oh. You heard nothing? Alright. I cannot wait for more. Just wait for all of the art of Kari Bear. There's gonna be so much of it because he's hot, he's cute as hell. I think we can go into the archive to like see the story. Travelogue. I didn't realize that these counted as acts. Huh. So let's see. We've got 3 acts in Mondstadt. 3 acts in Liyue, and then Chapter 1, Act 4. And then... Oh wait, there's a prologue? Oh, there's a prologue to Inazuma. And that's... Okay, that does make sense, though. And then 3 acts. Interlude chapter. The first one, I was here when that released. And then what was this? Requiem in the Echoing Depths. That's right, it's the one... Right, okay. And then Interlude chapter Act 2, which I think is the other Chasm quest. Yeah. So these are both in the Chasm. And then we get Sumeru for 5 acts of Sumeru. And then... the interlude chapter, which is this? And oh, yeah, that. I remember that. And then we have The Traveler, chapter 3, act 4, which is Kari Bear. And then 5 acts of Fontaine and Traveler once again. When are we going to get the next interlude chapter, I wonder? Is it going to be Fontaine, or is it going to be something else? Who knows? I've still got a few story quests to do as well, but I've done most of them. Look at all of these story quests I've done. It's a lot. Hopefully this month we can get through some of the other story quests. Because I've got 5 to do, and then also Lynette's Hangout event. Gaming Hangout event when? Sethos Hangout event when? But yeah. Cool. Oh boy. I guess while we wait for Landon to start up her stream, we can also do the trial run, test run, whatever it's called. Oh? Hold on. Clarande enters the night vigil state after using her elemental skill. In this state, her normal attacks become electro damage, dealing pistolet shots, which grant her Bond of Life, and her elemental skill becomes an electro lunging strike, whose AoE and damage increase and heals her once her Bond of Life reaches certain thresholds. Her Elemental Burst grants her a Bond of Life and deals AoE electro damage. Additionally, the Elemental Orbs will drop... Blah, 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 blah. I'm snacking on Fritos Flavor Twists Honey Barbecue. They're really good.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Interesting. Interesting that it hits the ground. Wait, did she frickin' shoot a gun with her charge attack? She did. Alright.
Into the shadows.
Okay. Interesting. And we've got a Chevrolet Overload team here. Or I guess Clarande.
By royal decree.
Ready.
Oh, and I can just straight up do the dash whenever.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I love that the thing with electro sword users is like, ow.
I got you.
It's like electro infusion and fast ult.
You asked for it! Final warning!
Final warning.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Fire it up!
Hunt them down.
Like fast ult like that.
Into the shadows.
Oh, cake. Did you throw a cake at me? Gosh dang it. I didn't see it or hear it, but hold on. Did that just happen? I didn't see it. Let me check. I'll keep tabs on Twitch. Oh, she's live. Okay. I do want to do Sethos' trial stage though. Did you have to open viewer attack to throw it at the you have to click on the screen. It's like an overlay thing. It's a little weird. You get to choose where it goes. If you redeem bits, you don't get to choose where it goes. Oh wait, okay. I have okay, what is this thing?
Way ahead of you! Behind you!
Okay, why did he...
Behind you!
Why does he sometimes get really fast ult? Or not ult, but really fast thing, but sometimes no?
Reveal thyself!
Excuse me?
It's also, he has a base.
Feeling lucky today?
That was hilarious.
Happy birthday! Try this on the side.
You won this one.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
You are not welcome here.
I don't understand how he gets these charges, but
Way ahead of you.
maybe it's like elemental reactions or
Midnight
something.
Phantasmagoria!
I don't know.
Don't be scared.
Took a minute, but I figured it out. I need to learn how he frickin' does that. Does his charge attack. I don't know what triggers it. Maybe I should look at the skill. That might help. Alright. Well, with that, hold on, let me load out of this. Let me check it first so that I can figure it out. Maybe I just haven't like unlocked the right thing. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at your talents. Is it this? Is it this? Well, when aiming, the charge time... Based on each point of Sethos' current elemental energy. Okay. So he wants a high amount of energy. So... Charging time can be reduced to a minimum of 3 seconds through this method and matches of 20 energy can be tallied. If a shadow-piercing shot is fired, consume the tallied amount of elemental energy. Oh! Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's stream. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a follow if you haven't already. Check out !Point Socials. Hello, where's my music? Music! There we go. It's opening, finally. That's going to be for today's stream. If you did enjoy, please do drop a follow if you haven't already. Check out ! Socials and ! YouTube for all those fancy links. Also, check out ! Charity for this month's. The next couple months is a charity. And let's raid Landon. They updated this. They definitely updated the raid channel size. Sort by, can I? Following, yes. Viewers load high. Yeah! Uptime, 6 minutes? Let's do it, alright. Oh, and I can just... Let's go? Oh, they've really updated it. This looks great. Hold on. Bye. Yeah, bye. Hold on, can I don't get to hear it, but okay. Start raid. I need to open it on my phone just in case. Oh, it does. It seems like it's going to do a pop out. That's great. That's amazing. This is going to be great. But yeah, I'll see you over there. Oh, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.